I'm digging this echo. So I wanted to make a special, take a moment of silence for our friend who we lost recently, Al Corbett.
Amazing Al.
Amazing Al. Those guys outside, invite them in, would you? So we're going to make a moment of silence for Al, guys. Me and Al, I wish Kim was here, damn. Amazing Al.
I started calling him Amazing Al because back in the day,
The dabs.
well, I went to the first Cannabis Cup with him 2 years ago, and he did dabs that were like 2 gram dabs.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's amazing. That's how I see Amazing Al.
Well, I only saw him do it actually on the internet. I mean, I've seen him huff down a big giant bowl of weed, one swipe, but God, I saw this video, and I'm watching him. He didn't cough.
Oh, no,
I'm like, holy cow. But anyway, besides that, my memory of Al, I gotta tell you, is down at the state capitol. I believe it was actually just last January or maybe 2 Januaries ago. We were down there for marijuana, education day at the Capitol, and Al was down there in full fury with the, capitalist bastards that run our states and all that, and he just wanted to get his message out. Cannabis heals, and I swear, he let it, cannabis heals! I was like, oh yeah, and it just rang through, remember? Yeah, I was like, whoa, who is that? That's Al. And that's his passion, and he's gone now. He died riding a motorcycle. I just hope it wasn't related to the drug war. I'm not really sure of the facts, but he was on a motorcycle and killed, didn't have a helmet. So...
he did have a helmet, it just, the impact knocked it off.
Okay. Okay. So, you want to say anything about Al, Eric? You know Al.
Yeah. Right. I didn't hang out with Al a lot. He is a good friend of mine. I've known him for about 3 years, about that, 4 years. He's helped out a lot. I want to bring up a couple things. I was actually a huge Suns fan. He did one of the most greatest things. His dad has had season tickets to the Suns for 15, 20 years, 25 years. And they weren't going to renew. And it was the last game. And Al invited me to go. And we went, and
that was an amazing time, wasn't it?
It was an amazing time. Al had the biggest heart out there. The biggest heart. He didn't give a fuck what anybody said. It didn't matter who you were. He got his kicks out of it, and he was great. He helped me out with the Healing Phoenix float for Gay Pride.
That was
we
awesome.
all know that he's straight. He knocked out a couple people with his oil. He gave relentless hours and helped out so much. And during the parade, he was the life of the party. He danced, he jumped, he smiled.
He's a good dancer.
And what I didn't notice, which at the booth, because I usually have a booth for the Gay Pride Parade every year, under the booth, he was there doing dab hits, which you're not supposed to smoke then. I didn't know that. And for 3 or 4 hours, Al orchestrated everybody in my booth getting high as shit without knowing. So I find out because I hear coughing under the chair.
It wasn't Al coughing, I'm sure.
No, it was actually Al coughing.
Oh, it was Al coughing, okay.
And then I kicked him, and he's like, but Al was a good guy. I mean, he was the life of the party, and whenever he saw somebody getting wronged, somebody doing something bad, he called them out. And he stood up, no matter what anybody said about him or cared about him, he stood up for his morals. Now, a lot of people can be his energetic, his passion, this world would be a better place. So, with that, love him.
Right on.
He's a good man.
Thank you, Aaron.
Fred!
So, yeah, we should, you know, if you got a bowl to light, if you got a joint to light, if you got something to share.
Yeah, I remember when the art museum, when he was there.
Yeah.
I remember that day. I'm just recalling the last 2 times was that. And also, at the Lost Leaf, at a meeting, he had this shirt. He'd put on a switch and it would light up.
What did it say?
It didn't say anything. It was just an image of a poppy.
Oh.
I don't know if any of you know, I'm recounting the last 2 times I saw him, which was at a Phoenix Normal meeting at the Lost Leaf and at the art museum on some day that we went there.
Did y'all see that video of him at the museum, I mean at the zoo, petting the lions?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, see, I know. It's like, oh, how was he petting this lion? He jumped over some fence. But he's petting the lions, loving it too, and they're coming over like kitty cats. I'm like, dude, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was that psychedelic shirt he wore.
He jumped
Yeah, he jumped the guard because he was petting the lions through a little fence. Through like a fence that was maybe this wide. Yeah, like squares. And he's all like, it's okay. I'm like, then another one came over. I was like, oh no, he's gonna run now. Nope, he gave him a pat too. And dared to look away at whoever was filming him. I was like, oh Lord. Okay. Anyway, that was Al. So we should. What a brave spirit, brave soul. He stood up for, you know, like Eric said, he stood up for what was right. And
He's a brother.
you know, yeah, it's so unfortunate to lose someone like that. And we should.
Anyway,
Or just silence for him. I feel like someone should cough right now for Al. All right, thanks guys. So let's
thank you.
click.
You're gonna miss me at the rally.